I'm about to show you a government plan you will never see in Britain. This isn't some tiny change to the budget from the Conservatives, and it is definitely not the plan from Labour, currently in government, who got scared and gutted their own £28 billion green promise. This is the video that tells you a secret. Our entire financial system is not built to stop the climate crisis. Politicians offer tiny steps, a little tax here, a little subsidy there, which is just letting the planet burn slower. The real problem is our financial system is designed to chase fast profits, not long-term survival. So what if we stopped playing around? What if we found the single biggest pile of unused money in the country and used it to launch a real green revolution? Well, this is the budget that does exactly that. So let's be real about what's happening. The government says we'll hit net zero, then approves brand new oil and gas drilling. They talk about a green industrial revolution, but their biggest plans are underfunded. Take the Labour Party. Their Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, once promised to be Britain's first Green Chancellor, pledging a massive £28 billion a year green investment. Today, that promise is pretty much gone. Gutted. Traded for fiscal responsibility, which is basically just code for doing nothing. This is the huge lie of modern green politics. It's a performance designed to make us feel better while treating the climate crisis like a PR problem, not the biggest threat we have ever faced. The number one excuse for doing nothing is always the same. But how will you pay for it? They use this to shut down every big idea, claiming the national debt is too high. But this isn't just wrong, it's a deliberate deception, because the money is there. It's sitting right now in a gigantic untouched pile of private wealth. What is this treasure chest? Well, it's our system of individual savings accounts, or ISAs, and it holds nearly £750 billion. That's enough money to pay for the green transition if anyone actually had the guts to use it. The ISA system was meant to help normal people save, but it has become a massive tax hideout for the super rich. The richest 10% of families own almost a third of all the money held in ISAs. Most normal people never get close to saving the full £20,000 a year allowance. So it's a bonus for people who are already rich. And what does the UK get for giving away this massive tax break? Almost nothing. A huge part of that £750 billion is in cash ISAs, sleepy bank accounts that do nothing for the economy. The rest is mostly gambling on global companies. This scheme costs the UK government £6.7 billion in lost taxes every year. That's money that could be spent on hospitals, schools, or the green future we desperately need. We are paying billions a year to let hundreds of billions of our own money just sit there doing nothing. And that brings us to the speech at the end of this month for the budget that you will never hear. And here I am as the Chancellor saying this. The leaders before me, Mr. Speaker, were too scared, and today my budget will deploy our country's hidden wealth to ensure our national survival. The core of my plan is simple. We are replacing the entire ISA system. For too long, ISAs have been a tax haven for the wealthy, locking away nearly £750 billion of capital while costing the taxpayer £6.7 billion every year. So today I am announcing we are phasing out all current ISAs. In their place, we will launch one new account, the Green ISA. This new Green ISA will put 100% of its money into government-backed green projects with one mission: building a sustainable British future. It will pay to get us to net zero, rebuild our industrial heartlands, and train our workforce for new green jobs. This plan turns a useless tax break into a super-powered engine for national renewal. It ends the absurd situation of paying billions to let private capital sleep. Over time, we will unleash an unstoppable flood of investment into projects that actually matter. So I'm not talking about taking your savings. Your existing savings would be 100% safe. But from now on, to get that amazing tax-free deal, your money has to help solve the crisis. You could put your savings into a green national savings bond, completely backed by the government, earning you a solid, reliable return. You would know that your money is directly building new solar farms, insulating millions of homes, and creating the public transport we need. Your savings wouldn't be sleeping anymore. They would be working, actively rebuilding our country. We did it in the World Wars. We did it in the 2008 financial crash. We must now do it for the climate crisis. Is this idea crazy? Yes, it is crazier than sleepwalking into a climate disaster while £750 billion of our own national savings just sit there idly. Absolutely not. The true insane plan is one of our leaders have right now, to just keep doing nothing. What do you think? Let me know in the comments right now. And if you think our politicians need to stop messing about and actually lead, share this video. We are at a fork in the road. One path is the slow decline our leaders have chosen for us, the sensible path to total disaster. The other path is a real comeback. It means understanding that our nation's wealth is a collective resource, one that we can and must use for our collective future. The plan is right here, the money is right here. This isn't the budget Labour has given us, and it's not a budget the Conservatives would ever consider, or reform for that matter. The only people who will almost certainly carry out these kind of proposals are the Green Party, who have already called for massive investment in green infrastructure and a tax system that makes polluters and the super rich pay. And this budget actually is the one that Britain needs, and I give them the answers to this. It's the only one that takes our future seriously.